India's maritime laws just got a major upgrade. The new Carriage of Goods by Sea Act 2025 brings our century-old cargo regulations into the modern era. But what exactly has changed and why does it matter to shippers, carriers and consignees alike? What is the Carriage of Goods by Sea Act 2025? This act replaces the Indian Carriage of Goods by Sea Act of 1925. The new act was passed by the Lok Sabha on March 28, 2025 and by the Rajya Sabha on August 11, 2025 with the President's assent likely following shortly after. Why was this update necessary? The 1925 Act was based on the Hague Rules and hadn't incorporated key updates like the Visby Protocol of 1968 and other modern maritime standards. Global shipping has changed drastically. Containerization, digitization, multimodal transport, none of which the old law handled. So the 2025 Act brings legal clarity, aligns with international standards, and modernizes our maritime law. What are the key features? Alignment with global standards. Adopts the Hague Visby rules, bringing Indian law in line with international conventions on bills of lading, liabilities, and cargo rights. Clear legal roles. Defines the responsibilities, liabilities, rights, and immunities of carriers, shippers, and consignees, helping reduce disputes and ambiguity. Government adaptability. Empowers the central government to issue directions and update the schedule of rules as needed, making the law agile and future-ready. Clarity and simplicity. Legal language is modernized, making contracts easier to understand, reducing ambiguity and litigation risk. Modern documentation. Recognizes electronic bills of lading and digital documentation supporting paperless trade. Why does this matter? In practical terms, this means clear allocation of liability. Who's responsible when goods get damaged or lost? Stronger legal protection for both shippers and carriers, making trade smoother. Faster adaptation to future maritime norms since the government can update rules more quickly. A boost to India's competitiveness as a maritime trade hub, aligning with global players. How does this fit into broader maritime reforms? This act is part of a larger maritime overhaul in 2025 alongside the Coastal Shipping Bill 2025 focused on domestic coastal trade and the Merchant Shipping Act 2025 modernizing regulations around safety, environment and welfare. Together, they form a comprehensive modern maritime legal infrastructure for India. Here's the takeaway. The Carriage of Goods by Sea Act 2025 updates nearly a century of shipping law, aligning it with modern trade realities, simplifying liabilities, embracing digital documentation, and future-proofing maritime legislation. It's a big leap forward in making India's shipping sector efficient, transparent, and globally relevant. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button if you like the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the Shipping Tribune YouTube channel if you haven't already.